What you can see here is a rainwater toilet. We're on a water meter here, and this is saving us money every time we flush. So I'll just flush it. Flushes like a perfectly normal toilet. However, inside I've made a few modifications. The siphon valve is exactly the same for the flush. Normally you'd have a float on this ball valve. I've taken that off, okay, and I've fitted a float switch that I got off eBay. Okay, it's for a bilge pump on a small boat. So that switches it off when the water gets up there. That switches it back on, and the water now comes in through a copper pipe at the back. I'll show you the rest of the system now. Okay, this is out the back of the downstairs loo. That grey pipe going down, it carries the water in. Okay, this one here, I've lagged it for frost proofing, and I've buried it underneath the patio slabs going to the back of our shed. This is how I collect the water. It comes down from a guttering. I do this at the front and the back. I've got two diverters. I've set them up high for a reason. And what you've got there, that's a bottle top. Okay, a little piece of a right angle of pipe going to hose pipe. The hose pipe is the cheapest and easiest way to move the water around. You can tuck it nicely behind the down pipe, and again that goes underground to the back of my shed. This is the back of my shed, right, and the little box that I've boxed all the tanks in now. There's two 1,000 litre tanks in here. If I lift that up you can see them. Okay, they're called IBCs. Again, I got those off eBay, 35 quid each. There's one tank and there's the other one. I've sunk that into the ground for frost proofing. What you've got in there, well, there's the two, the yellow and the green pipes. They're bringing the water in when it rains, one from the front, one from the back of the house. So the whole house feeds into there. I can either have them going into this tank or that tank. And I use this one to top the first tank up, but also to water the garden. So that's why I swap the hoses around. Down in there, this is the cable here. There's a battery in my shed. There's a 12-volt bilge pump. Again, I got it off eBay and it was £8, delivered through my letterbox. I've got an example of the pump here because I use this pump on a stick to transfer water from one tank to the other. But that is the actual pump there, they're tiny. It runs off a 12-volt battery. I've got a spare battery there which I use when I'm transferring from one tank to the other. That's what's running the pump at the moment, is a battery inside the shed. Now, I've also, again off eBay, good old eBay, I bought a water meter to find out how much we use. That's the water meter there, and this is the outlet pipe. Again, I've put it underground for frost proofing, but that is what feeds in underground through to the front of the shed, up that grey pipe and into the toilet. Okay, and it's been installed for exactly a year today, 365 days, and our family, there's 5 adults, we've used 29,000 litres of water. If I can show you what 1,000 litres of water looks like, it's that tank there if you can see it, and that's a 1,000 litre tank as well, although it's been sunk into the ground. So there's 2,000 litres of water there, but you need 29 of those to run a downstairs toilet for a year. We've saved more money than we've paid out on this. The whole system cost me roughly £100, and already our water bill has gone down by that much in the first year. So that's how to build yourself a rainwater toilet.